I almost quit YouTube. I'm glad I didn't. But while I was reflecting on whether I wanted to quit or not, I went through a lot of things in my head about what I want to see, what I don't think was working for me anymore, and I want to share those changes with you. Hello, welcome back, or welcome to the Crafty Organizer. My name is Noreen Eppley, and on this channel, historically my channel's been about doing organizing, DIYs, upcycles, and anything crafty. And while most of that is going to stay the same, my life has absolutely changed directions. It was only 10 years ago that I started this YouTube channel. It'll be 10 years this October, and I'm really excited about that milestone. But at that time, I had my own business going. It was an organizing business called Call Clutter Fairy. And I had 2 kids in middle school, and I enjoyed being a mom and owning and running my own business. And I started YouTube as a way to help those people who couldn't quite afford my services, or maybe didn't need to have an entire dedicated organizer with them. They just needed some tips and suggestions to get them through a project. So I had my business going, I had my YouTube channel going, I had my kids, and everything was wonderful. Fast forward 10 years. My little ones are all grown. They have left the nest and are living their own lives, going to college and starting careers. I met someone whom I never expected to have happen, especially late in my life. We got married, and then we packed up everything and moved across country. Now, during all of that time, in the midst of COVID, my business did close, but I was able to successfully keep YouTube as my primary income. And then I had a couple of virtual organizing or consulting clients that I still worked with to supplement that income. Since I've moved here, I've really struggled. And if you watched my last video, I shared with you that I was struggling with a lot of things. The camera died, my computer died, film kept getting corrupted. So I was really struggling with the decision of whether to quit YouTube altogether or keep going. And I don't know, I just had to really think about what I wanted to do. Going through being an empty nester was difficult. Getting my feet planted here in Kentucky is an adjustment. I'm used to having a lot of friends and family around, and while my dad is here in Kentucky, he's an hour and a half away. And so I guess I'm struggling still. So one of the things that I want to make changes to is my YouTube channel. Firstly, I'm going to change the logo. And if you've been on my Facebook page, you know that I've already announced this last week. But this new logo is fresh for a couple of reasons. One, because my business died, kind of every time I saw that logo, it was just kind of a moment for me. And I didn't want to keep looking at it as a failure. I wanted to look at something that's moving forward. So for me, changing the logo, number one, gives a fresh look to it, but it also reminds me that it's okay to have things close and start a new chapter. The other thing is I've always tried to be committed about how often I post, and I think that's the best way to go about having a YouTube channel. But I also think the reality for where I am at this point in my life, committing to once a week or twice a week, or when I was going nuts and doing every other day, just really isn't feasible anymore. And what I noticed would happen is as soon as I made a commitment to record a video and then I didn't meet that deadline, trust me, I would beat myself up more than anybody else could. I've let you down, then you start checking on me, and I feel more guilt about not coming and being there when you guys need me. So instead of putting that crazy pressure on myself, and when life gets in the way, feeling defeated for not meeting those expectations, I'm going to change the expectations. I'm aiming for once a week still. However, it's going to be a very fluid post date. So it might be Monday on one week, and you might not get a video until the Sunday of the following week. I'm going to do my best. I have, honestly, 75 hours of footage and I don't know what I can salvage out of there. I was trying so hard in the fall to film everything I was doing. I'm still so excited to share that fireplace project with you, but that by itself is about 20 hours of footage that I need to go through, hope that it's not corrupt, and be able to turn it into something for you. So if you can be patient with me while I figure out a comfortable schedule, do you prefer quick, short videos of little things I do and just kind of a vlog style? Or would you prefer a very nice, detailed step-by-step of the projects I'm doing in a longer format? These are the things that I want to play with, but I still want your feedback because I want to make sure that if I am sharing these projects and things that I do, that you find value in it and that it's not taking up too much of your time. I know as I am watching a lot more YouTube, I'm finding that there's things that I'm watching that I just am not enjoying anymore. You'll notice the intro is gone. What do you need an intro for? I'm not a TV show, so I'm deleting those silly intros. The same with please make sure you like and subscribe. You guys know how to use YouTube. It's been around for a long time now. So I'm really stripping back. It's just going to be you and I. We're going to be chatting. I'm going to be sharing things that I'm doing, and I really hope that you'll enjoy that format. I also want to share more of just what my life is becoming as I'm adjusting to it myself. So I might take you on a walk for the day or show you what my plans are for a garden. So it's going to be different. And I can't say exactly what it's going to look like, but I can say that I'm so excited about you being with me if you choose to follow me at this point. I want to make sure that I'm still addressing organizing because I thrive in an organized environment. And when things get out of sorts, I am out of sorts. So organizing is always going to be one of the core portions of what I share with you. Upcycling and doing DIYs is the other part that's a huge part of me. My mental health has always done better if I'm creating, if I'm finding things and tweaking it and putting it out. And then I also don't feel guilty if I change my mind about that decor because I either spent close to nothing or just a few dollars on it, so I can go ahead and share it with somebody else. So those DIYs and craft things are still also going to be at my core. And then doing just anything creative, whether it's moving your room around to just give it a fresh feel. The things that I'm presenting really aren't going to be changing so much, although the organizing function of my channel is going to be a little bit less simply because I'm not working with clients anymore. I don't have that client pull of, can you help me organize this? I was trying to do the virtual organizing and working with clients remotely, and it's just, I'm disappointed to say, but it's not as easy as it once was when organizing as a business was my core focus. So I'm very sad about that. But I think I have to admit what my limitations are coming into this new environment. And I'm truly hoping that the things that I'm bringing you will bring you value, interest, and that you still enjoy spending time with me. So with all of that said, I'm very excited about the new look. I'm feeling a little bit more recommitted to the channel simply because I think letting you know where my mind is will allow the expectations to not be there of where is she? Did she quit? Did she go away? Has something happened? I will try and post more often just to keep you guys in the loop. But this last little duration, I truly just stuck my head in the sand. I didn't even come into my office over the holidays unless I absolutely had to. And my crafting space has always been my solitude, my safe haven. So when I was avoiding my entire craft room and not crafting, I knew I had to make a big change. So if you're new, welcome. I noticed I got a lot of new subscribers, which does sometimes happen at the beginning of the year as people are looking for organizing things. So welcome. I appreciate you being here. But if you're one of my longtime subscribers, I have missed you guys and truly appreciate you being supportive. I kept reading your messages, and honestly, it would just set me into even more of a, I'm letting people down. So if I haven't answered you, I apologize. I will be catching up in it. But I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. Ask that you give me a little bit of time while we sort this. And I just want to say how much I appreciate you being my friend and being on this journey with me. So I will see you soon with a video. I'm not going to commit to when because I just don't want to keep doing that to myself and setting that expectation for myself and then failing. I will be bringing you the video of doing my fireplace over. I'm so excited to share that with you. I've also got some artwork that I've been working on, a bunch of little projects. So once I get through all that footage, I think I'm going to have a pretty good stream of videos to produce and share with you. I just, again, don't want to sell myself short pushing out something just for the sake of pushing it out. I'd really rather the things that I share with you be genuine and a sincere excitement instead of I have a schedule, I have to put something out. So thanks again, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.